I'm going to say something really controversial right now. If you are brand new to us, maybe this is the first video you're watching and you're curious, what do we eat? And you're like, I don't know where to get started. I don't know how to get started. I'm afraid to get started. Here's what I want you to do.
It reminds us to dial it back and really like make sure that we are abandoning dogma. Make sure that we are not so rigid in the way that we do things that we forget to roll out that welcome mat for new people who may just be contemplating trying something new.
Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are two crazy ketos.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics. And every Monday, we go live on Keto Beyond the Couch because life exists beyond the couch.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and X.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time I'm dipping pancake syrup out of a shot glass, you'll be alerted to it. Nothing but class on this channel is the message, I think.
Delicious class.
This is the smallest, like, conveyance that I can find.
Well, we don't have any dipping cups, but we have a shot glass.
Yeah.
So we are up here at Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale, Florida for the Season 2 finale rally for RV Unplugged.
We got to power up.
We're here for a week. Super excited. We left the Keto Orlando Summit yesterday. So we're starting a new vlog. This is going to be what we're eating here. It may be one vlog, it may be 2. I have a feeling because we're here for so many days, it'll probably evolve into 2. I'm so excited. Chris and Miriam will be here later because Salty is the official electrolyte sponsor for RV Unplugged. Now, here's the cool thing.
What?
I hate to do this to RV Unplugged, and I hate to do this to other people, but even though Salty is the official sponsor for RV Unplugged, they don't have a discount code for Salty.
They don't. Sorry.
If you use the RV Unplugged link,
you're going to pay full price.
You pay full price. But if you use the link that's down below, you get 10% off the Salty.
I mean, I love Salty, but you know what I love even more than Salty?
A deal?
Salty on a discount.
It's awesome. Anyway, so we're here. We're going to have a great week. We're got all kinds of things that we're going to be eating, like jalapeno poppers, bacon wrapped chicken, steak, hamburgers. But we're starting off our day with a recipe that we filmed. I'll leave a link for it up here. And this is for the perfect finger food for breakfast. Great for you, great for your kids. It is bacon wrapped pancakes.
I mean, no, it's pancake wrapped bacon.
Pancake wrapped bacon?
I just love the fact.
It's so good. Look at this.
Perfect little dippers. I like the fact that it's just like a sandwich. Just a sandwich. You can give it to, your toddler, your preschooler. It's great. You can serve it with syrup. We're using the scrummy syrup, but you don't need syrup if you don't want to have syrup.
You don't need it, but
it
puts it over the top and it's super clean. We have a discount link for this. I think it's a discount link. We have a link for it down below.
But I love it. And it also stretches your pancake batter because what's happening is it's mostly bacon and then the pancake batter is able to fill every nook and cranny around it.
I just thought of something. So we did bacon covered pancakes.
Yeah.
What if we did the same thing with sausage links?
We absolutely could. Absolutely. We got to do that next because I was thinking like links or even patties.
And you want to elevate your bacon even more? I'm ready for you. Somebody's going to steal this and make a video on it. But I'm going to put it in here anyway. Because hopefully we can make a video before you guys see this video, right? What if we took this scrummy pancake syrup and coated your bacon with it?
Right.
And made bacon jerky that is covered in the scrummy syrup.
Let us please do that. Yes. Yes.
How good is that going to taste? Like syrup covered bacon jerky. It may work, it may not, because this is allulose.
The chances, though, is in its favor because of the fact that when you're, cooking the bacon in the dehydrator to make bacon jerky, the temperature is much lower than it would normally be in an oven.
Now, I'm going to say, this is your souvenir shot glass from the first time you ever had a shot of tequila. The only time you've ever had a shot of tequila.
1 tequila floor.
This is about a serving.
And we've been eating off of it together.
Of the scrummies.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's not even a serving, because a serving is 2 tablespoons, and a shot glass isn't going to hold 2 tablespoons. Mm-hmm. And we've been sharing it because we're dunking.
Yeah.
And, I feel like this is the best way to eat pancake syrup, because then you're not going to overdo it. Because, me, I would always just... more syrup than pancakes.
The fact that I'm so classy that I eat things out of, shot glasses, it's helped us.
I mean,
really.
look at this bottle. That's how much we've split between the two of us. And it wasn't filled all the way to the top.
Okay, so maybe I'm different, but I have never liked pancake or waffle syrup poured over my pancakes or waffles. Why? I can't control the moisture level. And then all of a sudden I've got saggy nonsense. I like when, you have kind of that fluffy feel to a pancake or a waffle. So I know that people always like to fill nooks and crannies, and maybe you like it super wet, but I like the fact that my pancake can hold up to it. Okay, so we are here stuffing bags, getting ready for everybody that's going to come and celebrate at the finale rally. People are gonna have some beautiful swag bags at this party, shirts and bumper stickers and all kinds of things, and we're really excited. Now we get to go through the line and get us a shirt.
Show the shirt that everybody's missing if they're not here. This is why they need to come for season 3.
Yes, they're beautiful.
This is a cool shirt. Not the front. Who cares about the front? Why is the logo on the back?
Jack and Jill.
Because everybody isn't a YouTuber, Joe, and needs to have it facing forward. I also love this aspect. I'm seeing that more and more, that people
put it on
a
the
little
sleeve.
something on the sleeve, and I really love that. But isn't that beautiful?
And look on the other sleeve, Big Beer Battery.
How cute. I'm actually wearing that shirt today.
Big Beer Battery for the win.
That's the logo.
Welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State.
I feel so badly right now, Joe. It's we've encouraged everybody to be here in this RV park for this moment in time. There's no way that anybody would know that this would be the perfect moment for Hurricane Debbie to make an appearance. And I have a very dear friend named Debbie, and I'm going to speak to her about why she scheduled the rain and the wind and the tornado warnings like she did.
It's funny because whenever Chris and Miriam come to visit, we always get rain.
Something.
And we'll be driving through places and they'll be like, oh, it's raining. I'm like, no, that's not rain. That's a spit. Our rains are literally you can't see the car in front of you. And I don't know if you can hear it, but that's what it sounds like in the RV. But it's actually not that bad. I mean, it's raining pretty heavy outside, but this is a normal Florida rain. This isn't even a, storm rain. It just sounds really bad in the RV.
Usually we do not have rain with tornado warnings, though, Joe. That's the other element of it, is the winds that makes it so dangerous and scary.
It's not even windy outside, but, it's just because we're on the back side of the hurricane. This is the dirty side. And so, there were some tornado warnings this morning. We woke up to the alarms. I guess a bunch of people ran up to the bedroom, to the bathrooms.
They have better sense than us, though.
I just prayed.
Yeah, we were we weren't feeling rocking, and thanks to our Big Beard batteries.
I was just gonna say, shout out to Big Beard batteries.
Yeah.
Because evidently, sometime throughout the night, we lost power.
Gotta give it up for Big Beard batteries. I had no idea we were in the middle of a tornado warning because we didn't even lose power.
Yeah, I mean, sometime, I guess, during the night and this morning, we lost power. I was going through my emails, and, I have my whole system set up to, let me know what's going on. And evidently we lost power, or something funky happened with the power pole over here, and we were getting reduced power. But you would never know, because as soon as we lose power, our Big Beer battery system immediately switches over starts running on batteries, I mean, you don't even get a flicker of a light. I absolutely love it. So shout out to Big Beard Batteries.
Because it's nice when you're planning to go off grid and then you have the support you know you need to like go to that trip. But it's also nice to know you have support even when you don't know you need it. What you doing?
Patiently waiting for Keto Beyond the Couch to upload. We made the decision that we were going to pre-record it because we're in the middle of Hurricane Debbie. We're actually behind it, or it's up north of us, but we're getting a lot of wind and rain, and it's affecting the internet. So it's going super slow. We're using our Verizon like home internet. It's like a tower that we have. We got it in Arcadia because it's unlimited, but it's not quite as fast as Starlink. But I took down our Starlink antenna because of the winds. I don't want it to, number one, I don't want Starlink to get ruined, but also I don't want it to be rocking on the RV and affect the wall. So we're at like 60% right now, patiently waiting for it to upload. In the meantime, I'm enjoying some breakfast, and I'm having a raspberry cheesecake keto chow. This is where keto chow really helps because I don't feel like cooking. I mean, we have stuff, but it would have to be cooked, and I don't really want to cook right now. So, you know, we have a bunch of keto chow, and this is 4 tablespoons of butter. I simply melt the butter in our microwave, put it in the fridge, and it's just nice to have. So we always have 1 or 2 in there so that if I don't want to cook or if I don't have time to cook, I can just have this, and this is a full meal. It's about 500 calories. It's delicious, and it's a third of all of the vitamins, electrolytes, and nutrients I need for the day. We'll leave a link down below. That link will save you 10%. What are you doing?
Well, one of the best things about Joe having a keto chow is that I take whatever's the residual and I make a cup of coffee with it, because there's gonna be some leftover flavor like raspberry. I'm gonna make a chocolate coffee. So chocolate and raspberry, that tastes really good together. There's gonna be some butter on the inside of this. Now, I already had some breakfast. I had a serving of skyr, and I had some of my meat chips that we dehydrated at home, and I just brought along with me, our meat thins. And it was delicious. I should have taped it, but I didn't. And now I'm gonna chase this with some coffee. Now I just pour it into my Buc-ee's coffee mug, so I'm not drinking it out of plastic. I know there's gonna be people that say, I don't even want it in like hot something in plastic for a nanosecond. I tried to pour it quickly, I will say that. Now I am going to enjoy this. Oh my gosh. Super rich, creamy, just a hint of like flavor and sweetness. This is where it's at, yo. So right now they have to find their lanyard. Somebody found their partner.
What you eating?
I am eating the better part of a chicken and 3 bacon wrapped jalapeno halves. This looks terrible. I don't think I'm going to finish the rest of this chicken, but we did bring Tupperware because we are in an RV and then we can put things away. So I have totally killed this one side of the chicken breast. Joe likes the wings and the legs. He's the dark meat guy. I'm the white
I
meat
like
girl.
the chicken breast. I'm just leaving it for you because I know what you like.
Thank
And you
you.
want all the skin.
I want all the skin.
Did you have fun tonight?
I had such a great night. It was so good to just sit and visit with the cast members, with everybody that's come out for the rally. We played some fun games, and really I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, we went up to the bar and everyone was talking and dancing, and
It was just fun.
it was a good time.
Oh, there we go. I think Stacey's liking this. This is good. This is good.
Oh, come on, Sabrina.
Way to play, buddy. We got a little wind coming out the left. She's got to compensate. She's going overhand. Overhand. Oh, surprise. Yeah, we don't know. Oh, there's the technique.
Ah!
She rattled it. Almost.
Oh, okay.
Goes all the way down. Really focused. Eyes locked in.
Ah!
Go. It is.
That was right on the money.
Here it comes.
Ah!
Remember, you got shoulder surgery. Be careful.
His knee.
Whatever. Bill's gonna be the last one here. He's got the technique down. He's getting better.
So gross. That face. So adamant about it.
See some action. All right, we got a point. Oh! It's in the tank. She's gonna have to go in and get it. It's a floater. Hold on, stand by. And there it is. Nice. Tip. All right, thank you.
You can do it.
Okay, here we go. Sam's the tournament. Guys ain't ready now. 20 bucks. There she goes. Yes. He's a juggler. Line up. Oh.
Yeah, you're still going.
Go ahead. Oh! Was there a surprise on her face? You were expecting that
Come up on stage. You up on stage. You up on stage. All right, good job, everyone.
So right now, the people who want to be contenders for season 3 of RV Unplugged are starting to do games to put them into contention, and we are cheering for Sabrina and Mark and also Adrian, who want to be contestants in season 3. We're rooting for the 2KK family. Come on, Sabrina!
Let's go, Sabrina!
She's got kindness on her show, but she's going to show no kindness right now.
Ah!
With 9. That's a triple 3.
Got this, girl!
We're on board with 9. She's showing no kindness. All right, Sabrina.
You got this! You got this! You're still in it!
All you need is a little more.
so last thoughts before you're about to go into the dunk tank.
Want to raise a lot of money for the kids.
Yeah, so one more child is...
One more child, and here's what I'm gonna do. Anybody who can hit the target with the ball and put me in, I'll put $50 towards one more child.
Ooh,
But they
I
gotta
like
hit
that.
it. They gotta get me in with the ball.
With the ball. All right, let's see who can do it.
Okay. You got a champion, huh? All right, here we go.
Bye, Dustin.
Now he's honed in now. He knows what to do. Oh! Man, that's a $25 thing. Go down.
Power walk to it, Dustin. Power walk to it.
There it is. Love it. Up to 150. Ketos. Here we go. Who's next? For the ketos. No, we got another one, Chief. We're processing. Okay. How many online people?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more, right?
Let me check because.
Okay.
But I do remember this morning that he purchased a dump meat in several times. But he said, "Oh, I didn't use all my credits because I love you so much."
You should probably use one.
I think we should
Yeah,
use one
exactly.
right now.
I think that's fair. Okay, we got one more. There you go.
Nice. You got this. Nice. All right.
That looked good to me. I don't know. Oh, one more time.
You said I did. How was mine to walk?
All right, Joe.
All right.
Where are we at? 175?
Got two more. Going down again.
So we're here today with Leon from One More Child. It was such an awesome day. We got to participate in a dunk tank sponsored by Salty at this event. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Yeah, so One More Child, we serve trafficked children, foster children, hungry children, struggling families, and single moms. And I want to thank you all so much. The money that you're providing is going to go right directly to help children, make an impact, and really help them get the life that they've always dreamed of.
Now, this isn't a new organization. About how long has One More Child been around?
Yeah, we've been around since 1904, and
Wow.
we're global in 19 countries. We're throughout the U.S., with Florida being our headquarters.
Wow, how exciting. So we're pretty sure that throughout the day, we raised more than $3,000
Absolutely.
for this organization, but we're not done yet. We're going to put a link below in the description. So if you're interested in donating to this amazing cause, please don't hesitate. Use the link
Yes.
below.
And your donations are tax deductible. We want to
Absolutely.
thank you so much. We actually challenged everybody that was here. Every time they could put me in the water or Jack, they got $50 towards the organization, and we raised $1,000 just in that action.
Yes.
So
Sweet
thank
deal.
you, everybody. Please support this amazing organization.
Your donations are going to go right to help children. Last year we served 250,259 children, and we know that the need is bigger than ever. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your generosity, and stay tuned to RV Unplugged.
So we are here at Casino Night, and we have a lovely dinner that they have provided. I'm having some green beans, some cucumber, chicken, and I just have them plop the beef right on top of some lettuce, because as you know, I like greasy lettuce.
Today is the day.
Today is the day.
I love when you sing that. It's the only reason I say today is the day. Can you do it again for me?
Today is the day.
Today is the day that we find out who won RV Unplugged.
Somebody is going home with $25,000
Well,
today.
you know, this vlog's going to come out after today.
Yeah.
So we can say who it is.
It's Jack and Shelby.
It's Jack and Shelby.
Jack and Shelby. Jack and Shelby.
They did so good.
They did.
They deserved to win. They played the game honorably.
Mm-hmm.
They played well. You know, people have talked about alliances ahead of time. They really weren't playing alliances ahead of time, but they were playing the game ahead of time. Like when we were at the Florida RV Super Show, they were befriending everybody. And I think that's their personality to begin with.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah. I would love to be as outgoing as they are, but they just befriended everybody. I think some of it was they're just awesome people, and some of it was a gameplay thing.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing.
And they are amazingly athletic, and they just did a great job. I'm so proud of them. I'm thankful that we had a couple of days here at the finale rally to just get and visit outside of the game and also not tired. You know, like we were able to visit with them after we wrapped up taping, but everyone was exhausted at that point. Yeah.
I have to say this now that we can say Jack and Shelby won.
Jack and Shelby.
Jack and Shelby won on a coin flip.
They did. Because if you remembered from watching this show, there was a moment where Todd had to just reach in and pull out a name.
And their name was in the box.
And it was either Aaron and Archer or Jack and Shelby. And it wound up being Aaron and Archer that went home.
Could have been a very different game.
Stayed. Yeah.
But they did well. They won a lot. I don't know why their team didn't get rid of them earlier. Like, they're getting rid of us because we're a strong team.
They are strong.
And they were a strong team. I mean, how many times did they go into that key room?
It was a second home to them, really.
I mean, they didn't get anything, but they did go into that key room a lot.
Stinking awesome.
So let's talk about last night real quick, because we have to go for coffee with the cast. Last night they did casino night.
Fun.
That was awesome.
Fun. So because it was a casino night that was raising money for charity, you would pay like $20 and you get $200 in play money. You also got $200 in play money.
Just for being here.
Just to go. And
that's the only thing I ever used.
Me too. That was the only thing I used was the play money that they gave us. And I was really thankful because there were legitimate casino dealers that were a part of this. And so they really took the time to explain the game to me. I spent all night playing blackjack.
Okay, so we have to talk about this.
Yes.
So I was over on the table playing Texas Hold'em with Tony, Todd,
Leon from
One More Child.
Yep.
We had the owners of Open Roads, which is a great way to save money on diesel. I'll leave a link for that down below. And then also we had Rob from Alliance, who is also a co-owner of RV Unplugged. He's the guy who helps find all the sponsors. And
who's the best card player?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was pretty even. I mean, Texas Hold'em is about playing the cards, but it's also about playing the people. And we also had another lady who the dealer was helping. I mean, again, like you said, dealer was great. Our dealer actually has dealt the World Series of Poker.
How cool is that?
And we just had a good time. But like I said, yeah, Texas Hold'em's about playing the person as well as playing the cards. One of my favorite movies is Rounders. I love that movie. But it kind of went back and forth. For a while, Rob from Alliance was just smoking everybody. And then he got me down to like, I had like $50 in chips left. And then I came back up because that's what happens in Texas Hold'em. And
Don't call it a comeback.
I smoked him in a hand. I mean, I took like 75% of his chips.
Wow.
But then I lost a bunch again. I mean, it went back and forth. At the end, we all had chips.
Well, for me, that $200 in blackjack lasted the whole night.
Yeah, we were amazed.
It was so fun. And the dealer really took the time to explain the game. When I go to a casino, like on a cruise, or if we're at a hotel and they have a casino, I'm always afraid and intimidated to go and play because there's this kind of vibe that if you don't know what you're doing, just stay away.
And we don't like to lose money, so we don't really gamble.
Right. So I just wanted to know, how do you play the game?
Right.
And he made it really nice, to learn. And so I really felt comfortable and had a good time.
Well, we were laughing about you at our table because I'm like, Rachel doesn't know how to gamble, and she doesn't know how to play blackjack really well, especially for money, because we don't gamble. And also, she has no way to buy more chips because she doesn't know how to use Apple Pay really well.
No, and I didn't even bring my phone or purse.
Oh, well, that's even better. So I'm like, I kept sending people over, go check on Rachel. Like, what is going on? I sent Stacy over.
I told Stacy to tell you that I lost the RV in the bet.
Yeah, she did. She did do that. She's like, she just gambled away your RV. And then we sent over Mel, Tony's wife, and they kept coming back going, Rachel's got a giant stack of chips in front of her. And so I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But it was a great night for charity. I think they raised over $10,000 for One More Child.
That was so exciting.
We're going to leave a link for One More Child down below.
Yeah, because it's going to be an ongoing need. I was so thankful that Leon took the time to share some individual stories and also tell us, right down to the number one, how many people that they were able to help last year. Because like he said, you don't just say, well, we helped over 250,000 because every single life matters and needs to be honored.
Just an amazing time. Really excited about it. I'd love to do something like that at a meetup, but you need to have some professional dealers.
Yeah.
But we have gotten some good ideas from this rally for some of our future meetups and on the cruises. In the meantime, I'm seeing a bunch of messages come through in the group chat for the cast. We need to go get some coffee.
We have a singo. We're playing singo right now instead of bingo. They're going to play a little excerpt of a song, and then you have to cross it off your singo card. There's only one, caveat is if you mistakenly, you don't have singo and you say you have singo, then you have to singo the song that you were wrong about in front of everybody. Guess what? As I'm saying that, somebody just made a big mistake, and he's going to have to probably sing You Can't Hurry Love, You Just Have to Wait.
You guys RVers?
I'm a big RVer. I started.
Well, I know you're big.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
We are a family that loves to camp. Started camping. Tanya and I camped early when we got married. Our kids would go camping. We started out with a really small camper. We are now in a Class A Tiffin motorhome. We love it. Let's go. So yes, anything that we do like this is part of our actual life. We don't just do it because we're brand ambassadors for some brand. It is part of what we do every day. So we love to camp, and it works out really great for us because we not only come to events like this, but we have actually camped in the plaza of the Grand Ole Opry. And did an event for Helping a Hero, which is one of the charities that we work with that builds homes for fallen veterans. Yeah. And just an amazing event. Yes, thank you to the veterans. Matter of fact, if you're a veteran, stand up. Yes, if you're stand up. That's what it's all about right there.
What you eating?
Chris and Miriam are going home. So sorry to see them go, but we'll get to see them soon. We're going on an Alaska cruise very, very soon. So looking forward to seeing them there. But they shared with us the contents of the refrigerator that they were staying with. So they had a lot of lunch meat left over. So I had some turkey lunch meat. Excuse me. I warmed up some pepperonis, which were spicier than I was expecting to enjoy, but they're really, really good. And then I was using some of this Siggy's skyr as kind of like the dip to go with it, because this stuff is absolutely delicious.
We need to empty the dishwasher. Because you have a dishwasher.
I do, thankfully, have a dishwasher, and I'm really, really enjoying this thing.
Time to go home.
Time to go home. I am really looking forward to seeing Caleb, and
yeah, I'm still really sad we missed his graduation.
That was a tough one. But, when we said that we wanted to help save the world one ribeye at a time, we knew that it was going to cost us. It was going to cost us time and energy away from our family. But I think it's important that we invest in other families and other people's well-being. And so I'm glad that we came and that we were able to cheer on some new people to keto as well.
So people ask why we do this. We met a lady last night who has been shut in her house for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And she came to say hello to us. And it's like the first time she's been out of her house in 2 years. And we were talking, and she talked about how for the first time in her life she was able to get down on the ground and play with her grandchild. That's why we do this.
It is so worth it. I get up every single morning so thankful that we have the opportunity, we get to share this message of keto and be able to share how easy it is. It's not easy to live it out. It's not. It's hard to change what you're doing, especially when you're somebody like us, completely addicted to carbs when we started, completely addicted to sugar. It's hard to walk out of that.
So I spent the morning, this morning they had like one more coffee with the cast. And I spent the morning sitting at a table talking to people, asking me, do you stay keto? Do you ever cheat? And we don't. Sometimes we eat more vegetables than other times. Sometimes we eat some like keto, what people would say keto junk, which I look at the ingredients.
Yeah.
I don't think, if you have a product that's got super clean ingredients and it's just somebody else is putting them together instead of me, I don't consider that keto junk. If I can make scrummy sweet syrup at home with allulose and water and some flavoring, like maple syrup flavoring, what's the difference between me doing that and somebody else doing it? They're all clean ingredients. Sometimes we may have more of that than other times, but we never go back to sugar. We never go back to bread or pasta or any of that kind of stuff. And they asked me why, and I said, well, pain is a powerful motivator.
Yes.
And Rachel's mental health is a powerful motivator, and that's why we do. And we spend about an hour talking about keto, and it's like, I don't know if I can do it. I'm like, I'm going to say something really controversial right now. If you are brand new to us, maybe this is the first video you're watching, and you're curious, what do we eat? And you're like, I don't know where to get started. I don't know how to get started. I'm afraid to get started. Here's what I want you to do. This is going to be very controversial, and I know we're going to get keyboard warriors that are going to type a bunch of hate.
That's okay.
Here's my recommendation. Number one, I want you to eliminate all the sugar. I want you to go through all of your cabinets. I want you to throw out all the pasta. I want you to throw out all the grains. And I want you to throw out like all of the sugar garbage. Right? Mm-hmm. I want you to focus on meat. I want you to eat meat. You can have vegetables. This one is going to really upset people. You can have a sweet potato. I want you to keep your total carbs under 40 to 50 total carbs. Those total carbs cannot come from a bunch of processed food. It cannot come from sugar. I'm not giving you permission to eat 40 total carbs and have 20 of those be an Oreo cookie, because you can't have pasta, wheat, grains, or sugar. But if you will get started eating meat, vegetables, and a sweet potato. Like a sweet potato alone is like 30 to 40 total carbs.
It's like 48 total carbs right there.
Depending on the size, right?
Yeah.
You are going to have amazing results starting like that, because it's a whole food.
Well, it is so different than what you may be doing right now.
I'm not saying you're going to stay eating sweet potatoes.
You're not going to stay there.
But if you just ate whole foods,
right,
including a sweet potato, you don't want to eat a bunch of starch, but 40 to 50 total carbs is, you're not going to be able to eat many total carbs. If you go to Five Guys and get a serving of French fries, that's like over 100 carbs.
So that's not for you.
So that's not for you, because 40 to 50 total carbs. But if you want to get started and make yourself a mug cake, like our cinnamon roll mug cake, which we used a lot when we got started. I'll leave a link for the recipe up here. I think it's on a video, but I know we have a recipe for it on our website. If you eat one of those every day and then eat meat, eggs, and some vegetables, you're going to have amazing success. We did, right? We ate lots of homemade mug cakes when we got started.
Because your plan for better health starts here. It doesn't start here. It starts here. And for some people, if you think to yourself, well, this is deprivation, you are not even going to try. You're going to throw in the towel. I think that's why a lot of us throw in the towel. within the first week or 2 weeks. That's how we throw out our New Year's resolution so quickly, because we start thinking, I can't sustain this because of X, Y, and Z. That's a thought process, right? So it's so important for us to think right from the beginning, this is sustainable. I can do this. I can find a way to make this work. And that's going to be the beginning. Once you start feeling better, because maybe you're eating 40 or 50 total carbs, but not 200 total carbs or 300 total carbs, because you don't even realize how deep into the total carbs that we've gotten ourselves in the standard American diet. It's so inflammatory that any step that we take in the right direction is going to be a step away from pain.
Yeah. Now, before you do any of that, the first thing you want to do, actually, step one, is go join Mighty Networks.
Yes.
Members.2krazyketos.com. It's free, but it's about community. Mm-hmm. And when you do those two things, you're going to have amazing results. And then we work on slowly lowering even more. But if you just did that, you're going to have amazing, amazing results by just eating a whole foods diet and eliminating the inflammatory things like pasta, grains, and sugar. That's where I want you to start.
Yeah.
People have been asking us over the last day or so, would you do this again? If we can affect change, if we can help one person get on the ground and play with their grandchild, it would be worth doing this again.
Well, and I think it was very important for us as somebody who has been doing keto we're like heading towards a decade soon, right? Yeah. It's important for us to remember where we started from. When you get into a community that's not here because they're part of a low carb space and they're trying to tweak some things, they haven't even contemplated a low carbohydrate diet. They haven't even contemplated keto. You're explaining keto. You're defining keto and like, what is keto? What is carnivore? They haven't even thought about that. It reminds us to extend the welcome mat once again for somebody who's just getting started. If they're like, hey, I am heavily deep in the sugar and the carbohydrates, how do I begin? It reminds us to dial it back and really like make sure that we are abandoning dogma. Make sure that we are not so rigid in the way that we do things that we forget to roll out that welcome mat for new people who may just be contemplating trying something new.
Well, that is going to be the end of this vlog. Getting ready to start a new chapter of our life. Becoming farmers. Moving from the city to the farm.
Farmer Joe, Farmer Rachel.
Make sure you're saying subscribe to the channel so that you can find out more about that. And then when we get ready to start our new channel about our farm, we'll let you know about it. Now, if you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos we have over here. Also, make sure you take a look at the most recent video that I'm going to put over here.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon. That way, every single time we upload a new video, you'll be alerted to it.
Time to hook up.
Bye.